Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. We're here for our Facebook
Yeah.
Live right around this time. We already did one, but we did it on Scott's
Yeah, it was
page.
on my personal page, so we're redoing
Just
it.
gonna do it again.
We're live all
Oh,
the time.
goodness.
All first news all the time.
Yes.
We'd like to do this every weekday morning. Whether you catch the first one, the second one, or the third one, it stays on your
Please
feed
tell me
throughout the
there's
day.
not a third one.
So
No
just
third
look
one.
for it on your Facebook feed anytime that works best for you. You can also find it as a podcast later in the day. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
We give
Third,
up after
fourth,
2
fifth.
tries.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If we don't get this one,
It's not happening.
we're done. Yeah.
All right, it is slick out there this morning because some snow is falling.
Yeah, a little bit of light snow has made its way across North Dakota overnight into the valley. Started snowing in Fargo about 6:30 this morning. Still kind of lightly snowing as we speak, but kind of on the tail end now here in Fargo. Moving on to the Minnesota side and out of the area. By the time we get to about mid-morning, lunchtime, I'd say it's long gone. Leaves behind maybe an inch for accumulation. So it's not a big snow, but it's enough to make things a little greasy, a little slippery out there in spots. Just slow it down. Obviously, if you're driving through the snow, it's going to have some visibility reductions too. The wind picks up this afternoon out of the northwest at 15 to 25, gusting about 30 to 35, and could create just a little bit of that blowing snow, minor drifting snow impact. Not whiteout, not blizzard, but a little bit of snow on the move is possible this afternoon. Temperatures, though, do this weird thing where they get up close to 30 later today. We're looking at about 33 here in Fargo, so maybe a tiny bit of melting. It's possible. Cloudy skies, sunshine would help. Even at 33 degrees, it would be a slow melt, if anything at all. Tomorrow, we feel more of the effects of that northwest wind. We'll have temperatures in the 20s in the morning, but falling into the teens by the afternoon. So colder finish to Friday, but a lighter wind. Looking to do weekend travel plans. Friday looks like a fine day to be driving. Saturday into Sunday is when I'm watching out for our next snow. Kind of builds its way in. Right now, I'm thinking late Friday night across western central North Dakota. Arriving in the valley more like a Saturday morning, Saturday midday. Continuing to snow off and on through the rest of Saturday night into at least the first half of Sunday. It won't snow constantly all weekend long, but just some of these little waves and periods of light snow expected. With it being a longer duration event, that one looks to be a bigger snow compared to this one that we're seeing this morning. And right now I'm thinking something on the order of 2 to 4 inches. Enough to shovel, enough to snow blow, enough to create travel impacts. Winds for the weekend, not terrible. 10 to 20 gusting near 25. So a little bit of blowing snow, but again, not expecting a big blizzard or anything. I wouldn't be surprised to have a winter weather advisory for that snow, with it being just a little bit more snow, a little more impact can be expected too. I'll bring you that update if and when that happens. That all calms down, leaves us cold by Monday. We wake up teens below, near 20 below up north,
Yikes.
and stay below 0 all day. Right now looking at a high of -4 in Fargo and 6 below in Grand Forks on Monday.
That's cold.
Happy Monday.
Yeah.
Whew. After that, temperatures do moderate though, back into the teens by Tuesday, 20s and even 30s to finish out next week. So melting weather and kind of a relief from the cold, not that far away after being very cold on Monday.
Okay.
Okay, keep the storm tracker app with you. Snow should be wrapping up here soon, but that weekend snow requires updates. Our 2 to 4 inch that I just said, not the final forecast by any means. That can change and shift. So watch for video updates and just updates on our newscasts all day long today, and of course into tomorrow and the weekend too.
And of course, you can use the app to check the road conditions as well, because the road conditions have deteriorated a little bit. You know,
Yeah,
it's
slick out there in
first
spots.
snow of the new year, so we're not used to it. Just a quick update, though. We do know at least partially covered in snow. You're going to run into that on I-29 and I-94. Jamestown and Devils Lake reported as snow covered, as well as Grand Forks. So
Yeah.
just be aware before you try to get somewhere real fast this morning.
Take it slow. All right, today local mayors are coming together for the State of the Cities. That's the mayors of Fargo, Moorhead, West Fargo, Dilworth, and Horace. Of course, we're talking about all the things that impact the metro, big projects going on. That's going on right now at the Delta by Marriott, and we'll have more on what they had to say tonight on our newscast at 6 and 10 o'clock.
People in Grand Forks will soon have to pay a little extra when they're using their credit card to pay for their utility bill. The city announced it's going to be adding a 3.5% processing fee for all credit and debit card payments, with a minimum fee of $2 per transaction. That includes payments made online, on the phone, or in person. The fees go into effect on February 1st. The city has been absorbing about $300,000 a year in credit card processing fees.
As of this morning, phase 2 of the Fargo Parks Sports Complex, which is a mouthful to say, is
Yeah,
now
it is.
open. So the whole facility is open and it looks pretty awesome inside. We got a sneak peek this morning. Winter hours are from 7 to 8 Monday through Friday and 8 to 6 on the weekends. So Go check it out.
The death toll is expected to rise in the most destructive fires in Los Angeles history. At least 5 people have died officially so far. Multiple fires have scorched more than 25,000 acres, destroying homes and businesses along the way. Still getting reports that the fires are 0% contained.
Yeah, bad deal.
Yeah, incredibly devastating, hard to watch. As of right now, the NFL is still planning to host a wild card game in Los Angeles next Monday with, of course, the Minnesota Vikings playing the LA Rams. But if the air quality is bad, they could move that game to Arizona.
Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, he'll probably talk about that. Plus, the season for the Bison may be done, but the news is just getting started as the transfer portal is open for another couple days. Why Bison fans should be nervous about maybe some players leaving. Plus, how 3 Moorhead Spud football players are getting the attention of a big-time college before they even start their junior year. That's from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
Remember, now is a great time to get that inform.com subscription. 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Just go to inform.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
Join us on First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7. Love to see you then.